Now, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Beautiful couple.
Great.
Thank you. Yeah, we're
Great,
excited
thank
to be
you.
out. Excited to support Tyler Perry. I heard Oprah was here.
She was right there.
What?
She pulled up out of nowhere. I
Girl,
almost broke my leg
I'm
trying to get
afraid
to
to
her.
see her. I will hump her
I was
legs
already
so
crying just
hard.
knowing she was around me.
Yeah.
I was like getting emotional.
I can only imagine. I would
Yeah.
probably do the same.
Yeah, and then I felt like this energy. I'm like, what's happening
right.
behind me?
Yeah.
Now, the hot topic on the carpet tonight has been Trump and Hillary. So it's like very, it's surprisingly split. Like there are some Trump supporters not knowing what you guys are or whatever, but no judgment. Now, the tapes have come out of him talking about women. He was married. He's, being extremely inappropriate. Now, do you think we should be judging him based on just, what he does? Do you think that affects him as a president, what he does for a living?
I think him being a presidential candidate, I think everything he does has to be judged, right? Because I think that if Obama faced that same type of adversity, he would basically be hung. He would have faced unbelievable judgment, unbelievable scrutiny, and I think that same judgment needs to be passed over to all candidates. Really, it doesn't even apply to solely just Trump. But I think what's crazy is he represents our entire country, and all people and all races, and I think that's what needs to be demonstrated. And if it's not, his policies, it's so unfortunate. You don't even really know them, because it's trumped by all these kind of antics and this just drama. So I think that's real unfortunate. But I still think that he needs to be as scrutinized just as anybody else does.
Yeah. And now you've been in locker rooms before. Now, is that locker room talk? Is that what you guys say in the locker room? Is that what happens?
No. Most of the locker rooms I was in, we talked a lot about winning and winning championships. We weren't talking about those things. If anything, we were talking about the opposite of that. Most athletes in locker rooms are overly concerned about even being remotely considered to be aggressive towards women. So athletes, I think, are in particularly very cautious and slow to be put in that position. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I have 2 daughters. We're raising 5 kids, boys and girls, and so we don't take lightly when women claim or have been assaulted, really, seriously. But no, not locker rooms that I was in, that's not the way we talked.
So do you take it personal when, someone like that is generalizing men and how men talk and how men act and, being completely inappropriate? Do you feel like he should be doing that? And how are people not all agreeing on this topic?
No, I don't take it personally. But I do think that we all generalize way too much just in our society. And I think in some ways he's symbolizing what so many people in our society either do say and or represent. So we have to all kind of ask ourselves some tough questions, not just based on what he's saying and doing, but all of us kind of need to reevaluate what really is most important, what our priority should be. To me, that's what he always reminds me of every time I hear him speak.
So go vote. Thank you so much, guys.
Absolutely.
Nice
Such a
meeting you.
pleasure.
Have a
Nice
good
meeting
night.